Hey guys, welcome to my review for chapter 478 of Fairy Tail. Now, I did miss last week's chapter, but basically this new Spriggan 12 member, Jacob, shows up and he wipes out the whole guild. He just, sort of kills them all. He doesn't really kill them, he traps them in this, other dimension or whatever where they're half dead. I don't know, they'll be able to be saved. And then Natsu comes back and they are going to fight. Now, the only people present right now are Natsu, Jacob, Mavis, and Lucy. So Natsu and Jacob begin to fight in this chapter, and we sort of see that, they're sort of equally matched. They're landing hits on each other, all that stuff. Although then Jacob reveals one of his powers, which is to turn things invisible, including himself. So he's using invisible weapons, and he's basically teleporting behind people because no one can see him. But then we get to the point of this chapter where I feel like there are going to be a lot of mixed reactions. Jacob holds down Natsu and makes Lucy's clothes disappear, and he basically forces Natsu to look at Lucy while she is in nothing but her underwear. But Natsu, being Natsu, has no reaction, and then we realize that Jacob is getting really nervous around naked women, so basically they get Lucy to strip down, and then Natsu and Lucy both team up to land a hit on him. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Now, here's the thing. I would have really been pissed off if they had actually defeated Jacob here. What the crap? But all they really did was piss him off, and I know some people may be disappointed that not much really happened in this chapter other than this goofy little Lucy being naked thing. But in all honesty, I actually really enjoyed this chapter because it did make me laugh. I know it was silly, it was pointless, but when I think back, there have been a lot of really funny moments in Fairy Tail for me, but we haven't gotten a funny chapter in a really long time. I mean, I've been reviewing Fairy Tail on this channel since last summer, and I can't remember a single time that I've actually mentioned that something was funny in a chapter of Fairy Tail. Although one of the reasons I like Fairy Tail in the first place is because of the humor. I mean, I have some memories of me and my friends watching the Fairy Tail anime and just laughing our asses off because, sometimes it can be really funny. So it was really refreshing to see a chapter this week that finally made me laugh. I mean, I wasn't howling or anything, I was chuckling or whatever, but it was pretty fun. My favorite part was when Natsu was staring at Lucy and he's just not reacting at all, and Jacob's like, "Hey, why aren't you reacting? You're staring at naked Lucy. What's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, but Lucy dresses like that all the time." So I thought that was pretty cool. Overall, it was a decent chapter. Not much happened, but we did get that funny little bit, which I thought was a breath of fresh air, and hopefully next week we will be getting an awesome chapter where we will see the continuation of Natsu and Jacob's fight, and hopefully some crazy crap goes down, and hopefully Gildarts and Acnologia show up, because Jesus, I feel like I say this every time I review, but where the crap are they? So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.